MangaNinja is changing the game for manga, especially if you want to make your own anime or your own manga one day. MangaNinja is line art colorization with precise reference following. You see in the video that they're literally coloring the manga panels with reference images that we've seen from like different anime. They say they derive from diffusion models. MangaNinja specialize in a task of reference guide, line art colorizations. We incorporate two thoughtful designs to ensure precise character detail transcriptions, including patch shuffling model, and facilitate corresponding learning between the reference color image and the target line art, and the point-driven control schema, and enable fine-grained color matching, which is basically they're saying, hey, they take the line arts and they take the reference image and they have different points on the reference image and they map them to the line art, which is pretty cool. They say that their approach is they randomly select 2 frames from the video data, using 1 frame as a reference image and extracting the line art from another. Both frames are put into the reference UNet and denoising UNet respectively. To enhance the model's automatic matching and fine-grained control capabilities, we propose a series of training strategies, including progressive patch shuffling. Additionally, we employ an off-the-shelf model to extract matching points from the 2 frames, and these points maps are fed into the main branch through PointNet, which is basically they're saying they have these dots that map from the reference image, the colored image. They have it, so they know, say they have like 40 or 50 dots that's on the image that's looking for the hair, the skin, the eyes, the clothes, the background, and whatever. And then they use these references as a point of reference for the line art, and they can then work backwards from the image to make the new image, which is colored. And with doing that, they can do things like, well, you see the one with Itadori JJK from Jujutsu Kaisen, where they're able to color in Itadori's hair, face, and clothes. Not only can they do that from the reference image to the new line art and color it, they can also, well, do it one at a time. They can have the hair color drag over it to be one color, face, and clothes. They've done it for Itadori, Frieren, freaking Luffy from One Piece, and they're doing a pretty good job with it. Also, they had these comparisons, as most models do, and the comparisons look pretty good. It seems like they're a lot better than everyone. The only one they haven't really seemed like they beat outright was, well, this one called GT, which is still pretty good. They say they even do really well with challenging use cases where, let's say, the reference image is colored, but the line art is maybe in a different pose. So it's not a one-to-one. So if it's not a one-to-one, of course, it may be hard to color because the AI may not know, okay, is this the fist? Because if it's using these reference points from the colored image, how are they going to transport it over to the line art? But they said they do really well here. As you saw the one with Tom and Jerry, as Tom and Jerry is in a different pose and he's able to lay down, but it's still colored. Same thing with like they have their hands balled up, but in the reference image, it had him holding some Pokeballs. Same thing you see with Gojo, which is still pretty good. But not only that, you can change up different types of art styles, because since the images that are referenced to the line arts can be transposed over there, you can say if you were trying to color Itadori, you can then try to color Itadori with his reference image as the colors and pull over his hair and his skin tone. But they didn't use another character to see how good his shirt may be, like different color purple. And you can do that for the pants as well, so you can mix and match different types of styles using different types of reference images. They also did that different type of people from Demon Slayer. This is all pretty cool, and they even said that they can do this with video, because in a sense videos are nothing but images. That's why they say different things like frames per second. You have 30, then you have 60. It's how fast the pictures are flashing in your face. Like I believe the 720, 820, and 4K and stuff, or like pixel density and stuff of how clear the picture is, how much detail is actually in that photo that you see. But it's all still pretty cool to see all this happening. And as a big anime fan, I'm very happy to see this happening, because this may speed up production on certain anime as well, or different manga, or help with small creators to tell their stories. But do you think this is pretty cool? Or do you think that this is okay, but we're ready for full-blown Veil level anime generators at this point? But either way, if you want to keep up to date with the latest and greatest AI news, I think you should definitely like and subscribe. With that being said, your boy Dex Not Dexter out.